hope this is gonna work this time around. I try to send the invite to Jamal. Let's see what I can get him here. I sent an invite to Jamal. He's University of Nairobi. He's a SONU leader. We're gonna be talking about what is going on at University of Nairobi. But for some reason, I cannot invite him on broadcast. I'm trying to work on that. I have sent him an invite. Hopefully, Jamal will be able to join me here shortly. Jamal, he's again SONU leader at University of Nairobi. We're going to be talking about the police brutality. As most of you know, the college is closed. We're going to try to figure out when are they going back. Are they going back anytime soon? So Jamal, I see you there. Let me try to invite you again. Okay. Is there any way, Jamal, you can send an invite to this broadcast? Jamal, I'm still trying to see whether you can send an invite on this broadcast. Karibuni, yeah, I have Jamal here. We having some technical issues. Jamal, for those who joining me now, he is a student at University of Nairobi. He's a SONU leader. He's gonna join me. We're gonna be talking about the stuff which is going on in Kenya, the impunity, the police brutality. The university was closed. Are they gonna open? And Jamal has a message for Professor Mbithi, who is a Vice Chancellor of University of Nairobi. So hopefully I can get Jamal here so we can get this conversation going. But I'm having some issues. I cannot be able to invite him on the broadcast. And if Jamal, you can be able to send me an invite, because it shows here, sorry, Jamal cannot join a live video. If any viewers know there what's going on, you can try to help us to troubleshoot this problem, so we can be able to get these broadcast started. It say I cannot invite Jamal to the broadcast. I don't know whether it's phone settings or whether it's, I don't know, I'm not sure. If you can see me, Jamal, let me know so we can get this these broadcasts get started. Again, I'm waiting for Jamal. Today we're talking about the Kenya politics, University of Nairobi. Yeah, Jamal is a SONU leader. For those who doesn't know SONU is an organization at University of Nairobi. He's the leader. And I'm not quite sure, Jamal, why you cannot join the broadcast. You say you can see me well, but is there any way you can be able to send an invite to join this broadcast? That's the question. Because according to my phone settings here, it says I cannot invite you on the broadcast for some reason. And anybody out there who know why, just let us know so I can troubleshoot this. Let me try again, Jamal. I can see you. Hang on, Jamal, there. Hang on. Trying to see why I cannot invite you on the broadcast. Jamal. Okay. Why can I invite? Why can invite? All right, guys, hang on there. Just bear with me. I'm trying to work this out.
Some of you call me Willie Pose. Some of you call me just Pose. Heaven material.
Jamar, is your phone on horizontal? If you can see me. Let me try one more time here with Jamal. The phone is working for sure. Jamal. Yeah, Google is bae, I'm telling you. Why can't I invite a Facebook friend on Facebook Live? Sorry guys, cause this interview it's a must. Okay, go to invite. Okay, it says here. Anna diggity, Anna diggity, 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 diggity. Sorry guys, I have to log out and try to figure out what is up with his phone. Who is Omache? Omache wants to join the broadcast. Who is that? Omache? And he is gonna join me here anytime now. Thank you guys for waiting. Unajua easy maneno bana. You know this technology bana. It's crazy sometimes. Hey Jamal, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you. Because I tried to invite you. It was crazy. I couldn't be able to get through. So how
I think
Nairobi?
there's some issue
How is
with my phone.
Nairobi? Huh?
Nairobi is good. Nairobi is
Okay.
good. A lot of demonstrations.
Demonstrations,
A lot of
yeah.
demonstrations.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and the government trying to frustrate businessman Jimmy Wanjigi.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But
Yes.
can you please introduce yourself to the viewers? Tell us what's your name, who you were, and where are you calling from, and your position at University of Nairobi.
Thank you so much, George. My name is Jamal Birkan. I'm the SONU chairman, the chosen one by the comrades. And comrades thought it was fit enough to choose a competent leader like me.
Yes.
So that is why I'm representing them to the end. And we will fight till we make things right for each and every comrade.
Okay, so are you one who is coming after Bobu Owino? He was the SONU leader before you, right?
Yes, Babu Wino is my predecessor, and that is the
Okay.
reason why we went out to the streets to fight for him, because we believe our comrade is always right.
Okay. And the other thing I was gonna ask you, now we have mentioned about Bobu Owino, do you think his arrest was fair? Was he treated fair when he was arrested about, I want to say about 3 weeks ago? Was that a fair trial? Was he treated fair? If you can tell the viewers about that.
I think, according to my opinion, that wasn't fair at all, because Babu Wino, like any other citizen, deserves the right to go to court before he will always be innocent until proven guilty.
Yes, exactly.
So the move the government did is basically to frustrate the honorable member of parliament, which we found is not good. That is why we decided to go out to the streets to fight for one of our own rights. But anyway, that is expected in any. Pardon, I can't get you well, brother George. I can't get you well. I can't get you well.
Can you hear me now? I
Yes,
can hear you
yes.
very well. You can, right?
Yes, I can now.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you, is it true that after he came out from jail, he was saying they sent the street boys there in his cell to frustrate him? Do you know whether that is true or not?
Yes, personally, I was with him in the cell, and I witnessed that. But fair enough, we had already interacted with most of these street boys because we had planned a lot of projects for them. So in that case, they decided to take our sides and told us that they were brought there to frustrate us. So it's because we helped them in one way or another. That is why they decided to remain soft on us, to remain lenient. Otherwise, they were told to frustrate us. Yes, George. Hello.
Can you hear me, Jamal? Hey, Jamal, can you hear me?
George, I think,
Huh?
George, the technicality problems.
Okay, but can you hear me right now?
I can't hear you well. I'll have to cancel.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Can you hear me now or not? Okay. Apparently he's not. He can hear me. So join there. He's gonna join me again. Again, I'm talking to Jamal Birkan. He's the current SONU leader at University of Nairobi. We're talking about the police brutality and impunity. He's gonna tell us about more about that. So I'm gonna invite him again, and we're gonna be talking about this stuff all over again. Hang on, let me invite him back. Hang on, guy. I'm trying to invite Jamal here again. He is a SONU leader. Hopefully, he's gonna join me here in a minute from now.
Some of you call me really posing. Some of you call me just posing. Heaven material. Down in a mambo, mtoto kwa mambo, nataka sema mambo, kama mambo, so mambo kama rabuka mambo, 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 mambo. Irasi, yes yo mambo, aligi jambo, naichaleta mambo, nishane upe.
Waiting for Jamal to join me here. Anna Dikiri. All right, Jamal is gonna join me again here. I'm inviting Jamal again. Hopefully this time is gonna be okay. No answer. Okay. All right. Inviting again. Jamal, if you can see me,
Hello, George.
Jamal. Looks like he's having some issues there. I'm still gonna try and see what I can get him back. All right. Invite to the broadcast. Okay. Hey Jamal, can you hear me now?
George, I thought in America there is 4G.
Actually, here is more than it's really good. Can you hear me now?
We are also having good internet, courtesy of Governor Sonko.
You are gonna.
Yeah. We are having fiber internet.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me try to. Is it? You can see me well though, right? Because my volume is there.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. That's good. Let's continue. The other question I was gonna ask you. Moses Kuria tweeted like a night before the university was closed. The university is gonna be closed, and then the following morning the university was closed. Do you think there was collusion between Moses Kuria and Professor Mbithi?
I wouldn't like us to waste this airtime to talk about idlers, but for the sake of the viewers, we stand we are confused by the fact that we still don't know our vice chancellor. Because how can a whole institution be closed through a tweet? Because like you just said a night earlier, the honorable member of Gatundu South tweeted that the university will be closed. So the university and the administration is being influenced by dark forces. Dark forces, in a sense, I mean idlers like Moses Kuria, Dennis Itumbi, and other honorable members from Jubilee Party. So we stand to get confused. Who is the actual vice chancellor of the University of Nairobi? Is it Moses Kuria, the idler, or is it the former vice chancellor Mbithi? Because we tend to understand that the last day of vice chancellor Mbithi in office was the day he decided to close school indefinitely.
Oh, okay. When you talk about Professor Mbithi, you have said that if he doesn't resign, you yourself, you're going to be the Vice Chancellor of University of Nairobi. Can you address to that, please, to the viewers?
I'm the current acting Vice Chancellor of Nairobi. And if you think that statement is not true, I am yet to decide on the day we as comrades, we will open school through a consultative meetings by all comrades. So if comrades decide we shall open school next week and they table that on my office, then I'll have to push that.
Okay, have you talked to Professor Mbithi personally or maybe through the email, or have you made a phone call to Professor Mbithi and tell him You are the acting Vice Chancellor of University of Nairobi.
My brother George, I don't see the reason why I should communicate to the former Vice Chancellor. Because I believe he's the former Vice Chancellor, is not anymore the Vice Chancellor of University of Nairobi. He has tried to contact me, but our irreducible minimum still remain to be the same. That if Mbidi should either pack and go or go packing.
Okay, and do you think Mbithi is a partisan with Jubilee government, according to your own opinion? Is that the case?
You know, those are side shows that are here to divert our attention.
Okay.
As long as Mbidi is incompetent and doesn't fit well to be in office, then if he's in the opposition or the government side, that is up to him. But the fact that we have seen photos of him being called to State House and trying to prove that comrades are in support of the government, that is total bullshit to comrades.
Okay, the other thing I was going to ask you, we saw the videos, students that were sprayed with tear gas, the baton were used. Can you address to that the police brutality and impunity and the militarization of the police in Kenya? If you want to address that to the viewers, please.
You know, brother, for so long that has not been news to us.
Yeah.
You have seen in the last week's demonstration, anti-IBC demonstrations, they have been using live bullets. So you remember very well, according to the Blue Gate Agreement in 2007 that was signed, the police should not get past the gate of the institution. It is funny enough to see that students, that NYS, who are there to take care of students who are themselves clobbered. So if the GSU go ahead and even clobber the NYS, what will they do to the harmless students and comrades like us? You can imagine.
Wow.
And we are not armed. The only thing we are armed with is just our brain. So is it wrong to be armed with our brains? That's what we're asking the government.
Okay, and then you came up on the TV station on this particular show, and you said one of the students, his name is Tom Warui Wanjohi, was murdered by the police. Is that still the case, or can you confirm these allegations?
It is so unfortunate that students can be clobbered and one of our own died. And at this age in time, those who are trying to politicize this matter that this is students are politically affiliated to NASA. So we pose a simple question. Tom Waroi Wanjohi is from the Central Province.
Yes.
So if we are politically affiliated, this war doesn't choose anyone. If they kill, if the so-called police or the so-called these men with blue uniforms that are badly behaved, IG boys, decided to come and they did not choose who they should kill or who they should clobber, and they went ahead and clobbered a student from the Central Province. So that indicates to you clearly that these people are not well trained, and as comrades, we are not politically affiliated. So it is so unfortunate that we lost a comrade.
So this is true. Tom Warui Wanjohi died, and because I haven't seen anything about the parents or anything on the media about his death or his funeral. Maybe they don't want to come out and say about that. But if you're saying that, and you know him personally,
we went for a night vigil at the family's house back there in Kirinyaga, and I was accompanied by 210 students. Mm-hmm. We have tried our best to get the attention of the media, but you know very well our media is biased.
Yep.
And they have refused to air out that issue.
That is very unfortunate. The other thing is, like, during the chaos, there were about 27 students who were brutally, they were beaten and they were hospitalized. are those students out of the hospital, and have you contacted them personally? Those students who went to Kenyatta, hospital, if you can talk about that.
Yes, I stand to correct you that the students who were clobbered were not 27 who were injured. They were 32. And one of them, I can see a friend of mine called Graham Mukenya has joined the live broadcast, and he can bear witness that he was clobbered. And we went to visit him at Kenyatta Hospital. He also has photos of all students who are at Kenyatta Hospital. So Graham is can tell us whether he has recovered, because last time I know we paid the bills and he was out of hospital.
Yeah, Graham, can you tell us if you want to comment there? We're going to read the comments later, Graham, about your current situation right now. We appreciate that. And the other thing, I saw this guy, Inspector General Boynet. He came on the TV station a few weeks ago, and he was saying the police were doing their work when they were clobbering or they were like fighting university students. What message do you have for Joseph Boynet?
Boynet should always remember that he will never be police forever. That when his term gets over, he will one day become a citizen like any other person. And he should always remember that you also have children and relatives. Mr. Boynet, please, if you are watching this, one day you will be in our position. And whatever you are doing to comrades and all Kenyans at large, this will get back to you, and we shall also one day sit in your position, and you wouldn't want us to return the favor you have done to us. So please, Mr. Boynet, I know you are a wise man, but the system is trying to corrupt you. So
yeah, if Mr. Boynet is gonna see this, he probably gonna get your message. And the other thing is about CS Matiang'i. He said those videos that we saw online, they were doctored. He was questioning whether the videos are true, because he was saying, don't believe anything you see there, and you cannot judge the policeman by 3 seconds video. So what message do you have for CS Matiang'i, because he didn't seem to believe that those videos that went viral we saw online were authentic?
CS Matiang'i, for your information, was once a comrade at University of Nairobi.
Yes.
And he knows the power of comrades, because the power of comrades comes next after God's power. And the trend in which he's moving at is not good. So Mr. Matiang'i, if you don't change, we will come for you. And all the atrocities you have done to the Kenyan Republic, and all the false information you are telling people, you should stop that, or we come directly to your office to remove you. Because you cannot tell us the videos that were posted on social media were not even in Kenya. And we have students who are injured and are in hospital. So what is CS Matiang'i telling us? CS Matiang'i should stop being an idler, or we come for him.
Do you think he's he's like trying to defend the government at this point?
Of course,
that's
you know.
the only thing I can come up with.
Of course.
Matiang'i, yeah.
Of course, that is automatically true, because you know in Swahili they say huwezi kata mkono inakulisha.
Yeah.
So he's trying to impress.
Don't bite the hands that feed you. Yeah. That's
exactly.
True.
So
yeah.
He's trying to impress his boss. And remember that you are once where we are. And if you decide not to behave, we know your office very well, and we shall come for you.
And Jamal, have you tried to reach to Uhuru Kenyatta and tell them this has to stop? The students are within their right to protest. Have you guys tried to reach out to the government and tell them this has to stop for the peaceful demonstration?
Yes, we have through the deputy president, because the deputy president was once a student leader, and he gets to understand all these issues we are having. So they said they will do something about that, and we have given them limited time. You know, now the government the country is having a lot of political pressures, and everyone is campaigning up and about. So with time we will come to settle this. But our irreducible minimums, if they decide to open school on Christmas Day, if they decide to open school when Jesus comes, our irreducible minimums will still remain the same. That Mbidi either parks and go or goes parking.
How long has Bithi been there at Vice Chancellor of the University of Nairobi? How long he's been there?
This is still his first term. This is
Oh,
still
wow.
his first term in office. But if you remember well, we are the ones who fought for Mbidi to be in office. When the Senate refused Mbidi to become the Vice Chancellor, we are the ones who went out to the street and demanded for Vice Chancellor Mbidi to be in office. The same guy today is doing all these atrocities to us. And his incompetence level is way higher than my incompetence level. So if he doesn't leave the school, we will all leave it to him.
Okay, and you have said you're going to be the Vice Chancellor of University of Nairobi. What qualifications must Vice Chancellor have to be qualified for that position?
You know, this is a democratic country. And if all comrades decide that their chairman should advance to become their Vice Chancellor, then I don't see why idle Kenyans should question that.
Okay, wow, that's good. Can you also address the reports when you guys were rioting, the police came to the dormitories or the hostels and they took the belonging of students, like the laptops, and they were also bribing, they were also demanding for bribe from the students to be released from the cell. Is that true?
Let me correct you, my brother. Students never demonstrate. It is police who go out to the streets to demonstrate, and we comrades go out to calm them down. We have never demonstrated. It's the police who demonstrate. And as comrades, we are peaceful. We go out to the streets to calm them down. We have a case of a student who was raped and was taken to Aga Khan Hospital.
Wow.
And other students, like I think one of them was online here, Otachi. He's a comrade who lives in prefabs 4. He can confess to us that his laptop was stolen. Otachi, I can see you're watching this.
Otachi, can you let us know if that is true or not?
This is a comrade right now who he has gone back to his rural area in Kisii. He's not in Nairobi because the school has closed, and he can confess to all these viewers if his laptop was stolen and all his belongings.
What about the bribes? Were they asking for bribes for those students who were arrested? Because I remember reading those allegations on the news.
That one, so far, we have not experienced such a case.
Okay.
But as soon as we get to get that report, we will, of course, air it out.
Okay. And the Independent Police Oversight Authority, IPOA, are they investigating these cases? And have they, if any, prosecuted any of the policemen who were brutalizing the students over there? Do you have any case right now which is being investigated and prosecuted by IPOA?
We have decided to go to the court because we don't have belief in IPOA. If you check very well IPOA's profile, there is no single achievement they have. So we cannot depend on an institution that doesn't even have one achievement. Personally, George, you also have at least, even if it's one achievement in your life. So do you depend on a whole institution that has more than 500 workers and has never had one achievement? So we have decided to go to court. We don't have belief in IPOA, and that is exactly what I told IPOA chairman last week when we were with him in the interview in Radio Citizen. So we don't have belief in IPOA, and IPOA is a fake institution. They can go to hell. Yes, we don't care about.
So you're bypassing IPOA, and which court are you going to in Nairobi? If you can be specific.
We've gone to Milimani Court,
okay.
Milimani Law Courts. So we will keep you updated on the hearing and everything.
Okay, please, if you hear something, please do let us know. The other question I was going to ask you, as a SONU chair, are you affiliated to any political party, either NASA or Jubilee?
We are totally not affiliated to any political party, because we stand to believe that comrades their own are a political party. But since there is a lot of instability in this country, we will decide to call a press statement and decide if we will go for the third alliance or even the fourth alliance, which is the comrades. But so far we don't believe in Jubilee, neither do we believe in NASA.
Oh, wow. Okay. The other thing I was going to ask you, yesterday, I don't know whether you have heard this, Roslyn Akombe, she resigned as the commissioner of IEBC. Do you have any thoughts about that, why she resigned, or what are you hearing? What is the word on the ground over there in Nairobi about her resignation, if you can tell the viewers about that place? Can you hear me, Jamal? Can you hear? I think I lost Jamal. Let me invite him here once again so we can finish this broadcast. I'm so sorry, guys. Again, I was talking to University of Nairobi, SONU chairman. His name is Jamal. I'm trying to invite him to the broadcast so we can finish this discussion we're having about the police brutality and whether they're going to be going back to the university soon. And have you said, he said he is demanded Professor Beatty to be fired, and he's going to be acting as the Vice Chancellor of University of Nairobi. So I'm trying to connect Jamal here in a minute so we can finish up this broadcast. So let's see, he's here. Let me try to invite him to the broadcast so we can finish this discussion.
Sorry, a friend of mine was calling.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I was asking you, I don't know whether yesterday you heard about Roslyn Akombe, who was a commissioner at IEBC. She resigned yesterday and she went back to New York. What is the word on the ground? Have you heard anything about her resignation or anything about that? If you can tell the viewers about that, please.
Sorry, George, I'll not be in a position to answer such questions.
Okay.
Because it totally doesn't concern me. But matters with Akombe, I think she decided to say the truth.
Okay.
If I followed her Twitter, she said her chairman was pointed a gun. So you can get to know that the situation is a bit serious. But anyway, things will get back to normal soon.
Okay, and do we have election on 26th next week, according to the comrades? Are we going to have that elections or not?
The Jubilee Party is saying we will have elections, and the opposition leader Raila Amolo Odinga is saying we will not have elections. So I think we are confused. We are confused. But what I think is there will be no elections on 26th. That is my view.
Okay. Okay. So
that is
you
my
as
view
a
as
citizen,
Jamal.
are you going to go and vote? Can you hear me, Jamal? I think maybe somebody's trying to call you again. Hey, Jamal, can you hear me? These are broadcasts. Unfortunately, Jamal, his phone keep on disconnecting. Maybe something to do with the internet over there. But I'm gonna try to invite him one more time, one more question, and then we'll finish these broadcasts. Jamal, if you can see me, you can send the request one more time so we can finish this broadcast, please. Okay, I'm trying to read some of these comments here. Omache is Jamar. Yeah, okay. Miss Helen, let's see here. Modoni Karaoke, I see you have joined in. Brilliant guy, Jamal Birkan. Yes, he is. He's very brilliant. He says some technical issues. That is from Justo. Gishira Maura, I see you there. This is Avis Nyakora Maggie from New York. I see you there. You're saying, oh my gosh. Julie Kalonzo, I see you tuned in. George Hakuna 4G Penye Huko. No, we have 4G here. Internet is not an issue here. Oh my God, get him back here. Some people want you back here, Jamar, but I cannot be able to, get him. Okay, Jamar, Rudy online. Let's see, Wairimu Kemani, I see you there. Huda Masharia. Okay, this anasema, good job Jamal for standing for what is right. It's unfortunate I have to return to work. You can always watch this video later. It's gonna be there for you, Miss this. Keep reading on this comment here. Thank you, George, for facilitating this. I will watch it later. That's good. This lock in. All right, Tony Odang, join us. Yeah, that's my choir director at the church that I go. Karibu sana, Mr. Odeng. BD should either park or go or parking. I like your spirit, Jamar. Keep it up, okay? Let's go here. Proud of you, Malo. Okay, good. Eunice Menja joined in. I see you. Mose Willie. Jamal is the acting VC of UON. When are the students coming back? He already said they have already sent, I think, the letter to the current vice chancellor. Okay, Millie, ask him why the Bangi University hostels. I'll ask him whenever he comes back. I'm still waiting for him to join me back live. Engineer Sami Ibrahim. He who comes with justice must come with their clean hands. I condemn the extreme police brutality against the innocent comrades. Okay, Mr. Gatonya, I see you there. Jamal, Hini, Lini. I don't know, Mr. Muyu Faid is saying that. Is it true, Mr. Chairman? I don't know who you're alluding to there. I see some people, so many people joining over there. Otachi, GSU stole my laptop and pair of ankle socks. That's a shame if they can do that, looting on the students' hostels. Let me try to invite Mr. Jamal back here so he can be able to answer some of these questions here. Let me see whether he's back online or not. All right, I don't see him here. So many comments here. Let's see. They want you back, Mr. Jamal, but unfortunately we cannot get you back. I'm trying to invite him back here, but unfortunately he is nowhere to be seen. So unfortunately, guys, once I get him back, I'll bring him back and we can talk about these issues later. So for now, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Prudentials with George Bogwa. Tonight is going to be and my co-host, William Muge, based in Seattle, Washington. We're going to be talking about the Roslyn Akombe. We're going to talk about Jimmy Wajigi. We're going to talk about more politics tonight and what's going on in Kenya. Unfortunately, I cannot be able to get Jamal back here Sorry about that, guys, but I'm just gonna try one more time to see whether he's online. And unfortunately, he is nowhere to be seen. So thank you guys for tuning in. Keep it here on the Prudential Show. Thank you. Bye.